You have to focus on it so that you can capture it. Okay? Yeah. So try again. If you understand the way of good learning, you must follow it. You must try it. You must use it. Okay? Maybe you have a bad habit. From the very beginning of learning that you have to just from the beginning word to the last word, I just try to put them all together into my mouth and then just try to swallow them at once, and then I hope that I can use again. But you can see that you cannot. Okay, you will forget it easily. Okay, you have just practiced quite a lot of time already, but you still can't capture it because you have to use your brain more, focus on it, analyze it, think about it. Okay, so when I teach you how to say one house, okay, then I teach you to say 一間屋, and then you have to think about it. 一間, okay, 一 is one, 間 is the measuring unit,屋 is the house. Okay, then I think about it a few more times, and then I practice one more time. 一間屋, one. Just now your English, one piece of or one loaf of then 一間屋. Okay, then I think about it in that way. Okay, you can use your other language to help you to think. When I say English, I also have to say a piece of bread, a loaf of bread, like this way. Is it? So in Cantonese, all objects will have a measuring unit, different measuring unit. That is the most difficult one. Okay, actually in English you also have a different measuring unit. Okay, but if you don't use the measuring unit, it's still okay. For example, you just count the number. An apple, 2 apples, 3 apples. You don't say three pieces of apples. Unless some item, you need to use a bottle of a piece of a loaf of like this, right? But for all Cantonese, for all Chinese, you have different measuring units for different objects. That is the most difficult one. But also just to try to get used to it. Alright? Don't try to remember. For house it is 一間, or for 書 is 一本, or for paper it is 一張. No, not this way. Okay? You learn how to say 筆, then you learn how to say 一支筆. When you learn to say house, 屋, then you learn how to say 一間屋, 兩間屋, 三間屋. With more practices, then surely you will say 一間屋, you won't say 一支屋. Alright? Alright? Is it clear? Okay, so try once again. Start from the part that you can already make it, but don't try to all mix up all those different parts. I cannot make them together because you want to make them by one attempt of all the parts. No, start from the part that you know and then try to think about other parts that you have just try to connect them. Even though we have to change them, I say already that you can try a few attempts. You can make it wrong. Don't be afraid to make it wrong, but better to make it in a messed up way. Alright? Yeah. Okay. In a clear way. In all the way. Think about it. So how to say it? I lend a house to you. Actually it's okay, but 俾咧 just 俾咧 would mean give. If you give a house to someone, that means you won't take it back. Okay? But 借, you know the word 借 means I just borrow. I just lend it to you. Okay? You borrow from me. It is not given to you. So you know the difference between lend and give? Do you? Yeah, you will say that, I give this toy to you. That means you cannot take it back. Okay, you cannot, today, to your friend, I give my school bag to you. And then next day you ask me back and they say that I just give you for today. You haven't said that I just give you for today. No, you say I give this for you, give this to you. Then you cannot take it back. But if you say I just lend it to you. And then if you emphasize the time, I just lend it to you for today. Then even clearer that you will take it back. Okay, so 我借俾你. So how to add? Now I have teach you how to use the hamburger Chinese way. 我借俾你 is the framework 啦. So you want to add something more? 你借咩俾你啊? 我借咩俾你啊? 我借 one house 俾你. So how to add the one house between 我借俾你? Good. And then you can omit the 一 becomes 我 and then Just now you already know how to use the action to learn. So the whole phrase. I learn a house. Yeah. And then when you omit the one, say it once again. When you omit the one, okay, try it once again. Omit the one. Omit the one. Yes, yeah. Be confident. You can do it. Just you think about the different parts. Just like playing puzzle. So don't think that learning is hard, learning is boring. Just like you are doing puzzle, you are playing puzzle. Only that when someone is learning as making puzzle, they don't know that. They don't know that they are playing, just playing. Okay? Will you feel bored when you're playing? Will you? No, you won't feel bored when you're playing, right? Especially when you're playing something that you like. Okay? If you think that puzzle is boring, you think about playing with making models. Which one you like? Making models or making puzzles? So you think about model. Of course, I know that boy likes models more than puzzles. So you think about models. Models is the same. You just try to make up all those parts together, right? So you won't know how to you won't start from the beginning to just draw all the parts without thinking, right? You have to maybe look at the introduction leaflet, right? Or the instruction leaflet, how to make it, and then you also try to look at all those parts. You have all those parts, get ready all those parts first, okay? You have to see what parts you have, and then you have to think that, which part should be the head, which part should be the body, which part I should make it first. And then you try to join one by one, okay? So just take learning as making models, okay? And then you are interested already, and then most important, you don't feel afraid of that kind of learning. Actually, if you are afraid, or if you are not interested, or you have some fear, some anxiousness, anxiety. Okay, if you have some anxiety, then you will affect your learning. Just like if you have anxiety in making models, you don't have fun, you don't have motivation, then you don't want to make it. That's it, okay? But maybe learning, you are forced to learn. You're encouraged to learn. You think that you must learn. So but you don't find fun. Then it is difficult. So just think learning as making models, and then you are not forced to make models, right? Have you ever been forced to make models? No, you are interested. You want to make it. You want to challenge yourself. Today whether I see I can make a more difficult model, okay? And then after making up the model, I will like it so much. It's like a real one, okay? When if I make up a heroic figure in the movie, in the cartoons that I have seen. Okay, now I make the one for me. As tall as the real one, or maybe sometimes. Okay, so wow. You have a strong motivation to make it. You have a strong expectation. I can attain to that level, that I can make such a tall model. The one that I like, okay? And then during the process, I have already learned the way how to solve it. Yesterday, I'm still a little boy. I cannot solve it. But today, or this year, I already can read the instruction. I already can analyze the different parts. I can already learn which part to make first. And then I have learned to be patient, and then to put up part by part, how to connect them part by part, how to choose which part to put to be attached to that part. Is it clear? So now you know the technique. Now you must use the same technique. Especially for learning, because maybe you're forced to do so. Maybe your interest is not strong enough. Maybe you are weak in that language. Never mind, okay? Just use the same way. So you must take the class as just making models with Miss So. Now I'm making models with you. I already put all those parts in front of you. Okay, the maybe the head part is I, okay? The house maybe is the middle part. Okay, and then all the other limbs of that figure is 比例 okay 一間 okay, and then the 借 okay the verb lend okay 借 oh is the chest part okay the body part of this figure okay so you already know how many parts are there and then you just try to join them up. You cannot join the head with the limbs in the beginning, right? Yeah, maybe you join the head with join the head with maybe with the leg first, yeah, or with the hands first, and then you join the body with your legs first, or you join the feet, okay, with your legs first, okay. So and then you join all these parts finally together, right? So you to see which part you want to start with, but you start with joining this part with the another part which is attached to you first. You cannot join from the head pick up the head part and then the limb part and then without the middle. How can you join that, right? Yes, good. And then you can decide where to start. You can start from join the head with the leg first, and then you can start joining your leg, okay, with your waist first, like this, right? Is it clear? Yeah. Okay. So try it. Okay. So what you want to express yourself is to say, I lend a house to you, and then you have already how to say all the sound for all those words and terms for this sentence. I lend a house to you. Just I lend a house to you. Okay. So try again. Yeah, 俾邊個？俾 whom? Yes, good. You see, after understanding, you make it so easily. Alright, just now you think about so many parts. Which part first, and then you all mix up. No, you just join one part with another part first. So now you join it in a very good way. So you can see that you can even join by just one attempt, and then pull up the head first, pull up the head and the leg first, and then join the hands, and then join the body, and then you join the legs. Just one attempt, you join them all in 1 second at once without mistake. Can you see that? So now you get it, right? So I want to make you understand so that from now on you don't know you don't need to I don't need to spend so much time to explain again. I just teach you the sound of those words and then you can join them. Okay? So now you add one word. Okay? I lend a house to you. What's the function? What's the use? To you to live, or for you to live. Okay? So live is 住, and then we don't say for you to live. We just say 住. We just add the sound 住, because in Cantonese, in Chinese, actually sometimes can be keyword shorter than English. Okay? If we say 我借間屋俾你 for what function? Then you just say the word 住, 俾你住. Okay? You say it 俾你住, 俾你瞓, 俾你用, 俾你睇 ，yeah， 俾你玩，俾你讀書嘢 study 啊，俾你上堂 ，that means having the class 俾你上堂，俾你睇電視 is television 啊，睇 is watch 係咪 ？To watch television， 俾你睇電視，俾你睇球賽。Last time you learned what is 球賽, right? The football match, right? So now I want you to add up the whole sentence. I lend a house to you to live. How to say it? Now this time you think about it first. Now, just now you have already joined the head, the middle part, the legs. Now I want you to add something more. I want to add the head on your head. So how you add it? Okay, so try. Yes. Yeah, 我隻間屋俾你乜嘢？ How to say to live? Yes, good. You make it. Yeah. So you see that one part by part, step by step. I add up more parts for you. I make your model with more parts. And then now you already learned the way to make up a simpler model, and then now you add some more parts, and then you can add up more parts. You can make up a bigger model, a more complicated model. Do you see that? Yes, good. So that's the technique. If you don't learn the technique, you just I give you 10 parts and then you just try 10 parts and then in a messy way, and then if I add 10 more parts for you, then you cannot do it. Okay? But when you can already understand the technique and you already learn the way how to make it part by part, and then you already make up the whole figure. The simplest figure, okay, the smallest figure, and then now I give you more parts, the head, or give you a weapon, or give you a shoe. You know how to add them in a very easy way. You see? Do you see that? Yes, good. That's the way. So I hope that when your family asks you again, how is your learning, then you can at least tell them, oh, I have already learned the technique. I have already learned how to make up my sentence, bit by bit, part by part. I have already got the way in learning, step by step, gradually, in a way that easier for me, and in a way that I can capture it, I can get used to it, I can really understand, I can really make it up by myself finally. Can you say that? Yeah, even in English, okay? You can let them know that actually now why you are still so slow, because you are still learning a good way to master your language, not the old way which you have learned for a long time and then you forgot easily. And then you cannot make up your own. You just follow your teacher, and then you will forget it once you stop the class. You see? But now, after you learn how to make a model, when you are successful in making a small model, and then you learn how to add more parts to make a bigger, complicated model, and then even you don't have the class, you can make up your model yourself. Can you see that? One day. Okay, good. After you learn all the different figures, all the different use of different parts, then you know which part to join. Even a very complicated figure, a complicated model, you can make it because you already get the technique and way how to join them part by part, not in a messy way. And then you also have the confidence, you also have the patience, you also have the motivation, and then you always know that, oh, no matter how many parts, no matter, I just make up some parts. Okay, I just join part by part, step by step. Okay, that's it. All right. Yeah, good. Okay, so and then now you can say that 我借間屋俾你住啦。咁how to say to sleep？ 我借間屋俾你 to sleep。How to say the sound for sleep？ Okay, good. Then you make up the whole sentence. Good. Yes. Yeah. 俾你瞓位。Yeah, so have when you already learn all those basic parts, then you try to think about the basic parts. For example, just now for example there are 10 parts, okay, from 1 to 10, okay, part 1, part 2. You already learn how to make up the 10 parts. When I give you the 11th part, and then you learn that the 11th part is just the shoe or just the hair, so don't affect these 10 parts. This 10 part you already make a figure. Do you understand? Right? And then you learn that, I can add one more part. For example, the shoe on their put on the shoe, okay? Or I can put on the head. It doesn't affect the whole figure that I have already joined. All right? So don't be messed up. Okay? Just join it. Okay? So when I add you even 12, 13, it doesn't affect the main part. Okay? Unless I say that, this part have to put inside the chest. For example, I want to put a bone inside the chest. If you can, then I know where to put because the bone, the chest is here. Okay, I want to be able to hold on. The chest is here. So if I put up the bones, I just stick it here. Maybe or I want to give you a sword. Okay, the sword is on the chest. Okay, the figure was killed. Okay, so you just put the sword on your chest, okay? In this way, right? Good. Okay, so you don't affect your whole figure, okay? Even I add 15, 20, 30 parts, don't affect this main figure unless I ask you to put it in certain part, okay? Is it clear? Okay, so think about it first. Think about the main body first, and then add the another part. So just now we add the part fun, right? I want to add the part用. How to say it? For you to use, okay? The same, okay? Don't affect the whole body. Okay, now I just now I ask you to put on the shoe fun. Now I want you to put up the another shoe. This is shoe is not fun. This shoe is 用. How to say it? Same sentence. Just now you add fun, right? Just now you add shoe to the model. Okay. Now I want you to put another shoe. This shoe is not good, not fit very well. I want you to try another shoe for this figure. Okay, just now the whole figure you already make it. Don't affect it. And then just now you put the fun as a shoe. Okay. And then I want you to use another shoe. The shoe is 用 to use. I lend you a house to use. Yes. Try to think about each part. Those parts that you have already learned and joined up. Think about part by part. Okay? Yeah. Yes. Yes, good. Just now you say fun, now you say to use. How do you say to use? To use is 用，俾你用，俾你用。呀，咁俾你住就係 to live in 啦，俾你瞓就係 to sleep，係咪 ？So 俾你用就係 to use 啦。So how do you say? I lend a house to you to live in. To live in. How do you say to live in? 俾你住for you to sleep. For you to use. Use 就係用。嗱，for example，我用呢本書。That means I use this book。我用呢本書。我用 use 呢本書。係啦，我用呢張台。台 means the table。我用呢張台。我用手機，手機 is your mobile phone。我用手機，我用手機上堂。我用呢個 Google Meet 上堂。我用 Google 上堂。我用電腦，電腦 is computer。我用電腦上堂。So how to say to use? I lend a house for you to use. Now, think about the figure that you have already jointed. Think about the whole figure you have already jointed. Make up a whole model. You just add up. You just change the shoes at the end. Okay? Try to think about it part by part. Good. Yes. 俾你咩啊？Yes， 俾你用啦 ，OK？Just now you say 俾你瞓啦 ，to sleep 啦，you already know how to say 瞓啦。俾你住啦，住就 to live in 啦。俾你住，借間屋俾你住。我借間屋俾你住。我借間屋俾你哋住。我借間屋俾佢哋住。佢哋話you know how to say them 或者佢哋。So just don't follow my side. You know that I'm using them 佢哋。Then you just try to follow a similar side. 佢哋 No, not in this way. You know that it is 佢哋。You have already learned 佢哋 right? Sure, you can make 佢哋 right? Do you know that? Yeah, so don't try to follow my son. You think about what you are saying, what I'm teaching you. If you don't understand what I'm teaching you, ask me. If you know, think about the sound that you have already learned for this words. If you haven't learned yet, ask me to teach you. Okay? Or if you forgot, never mind. But don't just try to follow a similar sound just to like this. No, okay? You must understand. Okay? 我借間屋俾 俾邊個住我咧？俾父母住，父母 your parents。父母，父 is father， 母 is mother， 俾父母住。For example grandparents grand 就係祖啦，祖父母。父 is father， 母 is mother，so 父母 is your parents。OK， 父母，俾父母住。Yeah，then we add a grandfather, grandmother 啦 ，that means your grandparents 祖父母。祖係啦，祖咧the same time as 祖你祖早晨嗰個祖 the same time but not same word 祖咧 means your grandparents 祖父母祖父 is granddaddy 祖母咧 is your grandmother。OK，so when we add them together as parents grandparents 咧就係祖父母。祖父祖母。Of course, in spoken, we will call them 爺爺嫲嫲。Yeah, and then if you put them together, we don't say 祖爺爺嫲嫲嘅 two terms， 喂，祖父母。Yeah，俾祖父母住，俾父母住，俾父母用，保父母瞓。俾父母瞓。Good. So now today I give you 5 more minutes to cover last class. Okay. So and then today you have a big progress because finally you really learn the way to learn and then you really follow it and then you see that today it is easier for you to capture, for you to repeat once again what you have learned because you learn how to join the past, not just to follow, to remember the sound for the whole sentence. Is it clear? Good. Okay, congratulations. I will always tell your daddy how dedicated you are, how hardworking you are, and then how well you are progressing. Okay. Sure, I won't tell any bad thing about you. I just ask them to encourage you, to give you more time to understand the difficulty, and then understand that you are putting in great effort, and then you are following the way that I'm teaching you very well. Just you need understand that you need time, you need practice. Okay, you need more encouragement, and then you yourself also have to put more effort in it. Okay, good. Yeah, practice all those you have learned. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.